Okay. First of all, y'all have been acting insane this weekend. Can we talk about it? Y'all have been acting insane this weekend. Let's recap. Drake dropped 3 albums this past Friday at midnight: Iceman, Habithi, and Maid of Honor. 43 songs altogether. 43 songs. Didn't I talk about this already? I feel like I'm having deja vu. Raven Simone, I'm going back into the future. And I feel like I already said that this was going to be a thing. We were talking about another light skinned bandit, Chris Brown. First of all, what is up with the albums being so long, so time consuming? You would think that someone as mainstream as Aubrey Graham, okay, would have at least an ear to, um, well, I was about to say an ear to the pulse of the culture, but he's dips in everybody's. So I'm saying, you know that people's attention spans aren't 2 hours and 30 minutes long, worth of sitting down time. Me personally, hello, Drake, Aubrey, I love you. I love some of your songs. Karaoke, I was in 10th grade. Oh, I should have gone back by now. Oh, I had a crush. Should I say his name? I had a crush on this big kickball head, short midget of a man. Pre What, he was just coming off of puberty or just entering it. I mean, he was sitting next to me and we had honors biology together, and he would play that song, and after that he's Selena Vegas. I mean, Drake, we had some time. But Aubrey, I'm not listening to 43 songs. I'm not listening to them. However, I will listen to the hits that you tell me I need to listen to. So I do have some songs that I like. Of course, I can't really. I mean, listen, I'm a hater, but I'm an objective hater. I'm not going to sit here and give you a bad review. I haven't listened to it, okay? Am I biased? Sure. But I like Dust. I like that. I can give me a nice little steady beat when I'm hitting the row machine at the gym. I can get a nice walk. I actually like Janice STFU. I haven't heard all of it. Like I would go from song to song, snippet here, snippet there, listen to the lyric breakdowns on TikTok and Instagram. And then I also like Cheetah Print. Now, I haven't listened to all of Maid of Honor. I think that's the one for the girls. That's what they say. Like each album is something different, a different feel. You got International Island Teen Drake. And then you have, the somber, maybe, Take Care Drake on one of the other ones. And then Iceman is him talking his shit. Listen, I know I'm gonna sound, like a record player, but I am going to echo what a lot of people are saying. Where is the growth, Drake? Like I said, your music reminds me of my pre-pubescent years. It reminds me of before I got my first big heartbreak. Actually, it reminds me of that heartbreak. Okay, I'm a couple heartbreaks removed from that. I've grown up. I know how to handle it better. Um, he did take this shots at Kendrick, which was expected. He tried to, do a play on words, or flip the disses that were sent to him or from Kendrick. Um, Drake, I've never thought is the most um lyrical or has the most double, triple, quadruple entendres and stuff, but I didn't think it was too bad. I do feel like when it's time to dogpile on someone, everyone enjoys doing it. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, it's just so bad. No, that's not the case. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm going to listen to all of them to prove it that it's not. No, I'm not doing that either. But a lot of people have stopped listening to Drake before this album. And I think people are not wanting to hear that as Drake fans. They're not wanting to hear that people have stopped fucking with your king a long time ago. I mean, come on now. When Drake started putting the barrettes in his hair, uh I felt weird listening to a grown ass man dressing like that. And can we get on Future for a minute? Future's hair, Jesus, oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. But you know what? Future actually, he only really looks attractive. Like when Dirty Sprite 2, no, Purple Rain 2, no, Purple Rain. When Purple Rain came out, that's when I think Future really was looking like his best. You know, and I was really feeling him then too. That was such an era for me. I was in love. Well, anyway, I might tell y'all about that a little bit. But anyway, yeah, like I'm not really feeling Future's hair. What you think? The blonde, he cut all the locks off. Thank God. Thank God. Cut it off. But like I said, he wasn't really talking about nothing per usual, but Future don't ever talk about nothing. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of par for the course. So it's a little bit more grace. Um, I feel like the timestamp Drake, like I'm not that big of a Drake fan to be like, oh, it was so good. No, I'll listen to the hits when they come out. Um, I heard that one of the albums is supposed to be like Nokia all the way through. Maybe I'll give it a listen. Who knows? Um, Another thing that kind of annoys me with his music in general, and this is any time that I've been a Drake fan, is that he does the beat switches. Like that song, What Did I Miss? Oh my God, that song gets me so crazy hype up in the gym. I mean, I'm up in that row machine. Who? 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 I mean, hey man, what did I miss? If you see me walking down the street and I have my headphones on, I'm looking like I'm about to punch somebody, I'm probably listening to that. Or like that. I'm not gonna hold you. But when he does the beat switch, I'm like, oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, you talk to my brother will tell he loves it. I asked him what he felt about that. Let me read you this. Let me read you his message. You know, he's an ultra fan. He loves Drake. Let me tell you what this fool said. This is live in action. Look, I was just like, dang, I heard that these albums are mid. He talking about they're all dope. So far as I listened to Iceman. I listened to all of them once. Iceman is my favorite. So Iceman is crazy though, and that song with Future is nuts. You know, he loves almost every single Drake song. Now, I did like that he went after J. Cole's bitch ass. I really don't like him. Jermaine Cole. First of all, we got to do something with your hair. I don't like Jermaine Cole. I just always knew him and Drake are two peas in the pot and they are just always cosplaying. That I don't like this identity crisis they all have around the same age, just like a man would. But these biracials, and I hate to say it like that, but really look at them. Drake, J. Cole. And then Drake also said something about like it's his fair skin and his Jewish background is the reason why people don't want to see him at the top, or they want to not see me at the top. What the fuck is going on? Can you read the room? Can you read the room? So, Drake has been kind of corny to me for a long time, but like I said, like if he's making a good song, I'm definitely gonna shake my booty to it. And I do like Cheetah Print and I like Dust. And when I see some others that I like, I'll make sure that I get to them too. Let's see. Speaking of Drake, let's go to one of his sons, Lotto. Lotto had her baby. Congratulations are due. Congratulations. Babies are a blessing to those who look at them as such. And this is her first baby. And no, she did put out a blog on YouTube. I mean, a vlog on YouTube. And the Shade Room posted it. Of course, I saw it on there. And she had to shut the people up, myself included, had to shut me up because I was definitely one of those people saying that I didn't see him at the baby shower. And by him, I mean 21 Savage, her baby daddy, her married baby daddy who has 3 kids already. I'm just laughing because, listen, I'm not, I like Lil Lotto. I'm lying. I like some of her songs. Don't get me wrong. I love Mariah Carey. I'm a lamb, so I liked her song, Big Energy. I like Somebody. And I like This Just Business and Personal. I like the front part of that song until she hits the beat switch. But listen, she looked good when she was carrying her baby. She's a beautiful girl. Beautiful body. Body is tea, But yeah, Miss. Oh, I have no bodies damn near, Miss. I'm better than you. Ooh, you shouldn't have had all these bodies, all of this, all of that. And now look, what? And now look. Not only are you having your first baby with somebody else and they're having this will be their fourth. Oh my God. Now you were saying not everybody can have you, not everybody can have you, but a married man can. Now listen, quiet as it's kept. Can we talk as girls? I am not going to sit here and just condemn this girl, but I am going to give her the same smoke that Clarissa Shields, that she gets, a dark-skinned black woman. Okay? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And what you're not finna do is, sit here and up praise this young gal. And she out here doing this. This happens all the time. This is nothing new. But it's just so crazy how you made this your whole persona. How you made this your whole yik yak, your whole shtick. Pussy so good. I ain't been around. All of this, all of that, just to be with the nigga who's rated E for everyone. Woo. And it's not even that he's rated E for everyone. It's the fact that he's just loose with a C. Oh, used up. But hey, I love it for you because, Akbar just did make a diss song about her. Everybody's been eating her up lately. Akbar a little loose in the head. So I wouldn't take that too serious, Miss Lotto. But yeah, she had put a couple bars to you and Brorilla, and I guess she got tired of the internet eating her the fuck up. Cause y'all have been chewing her up and spitting her back out. And so I guess she got tired of that and she said, here, damn. Gave you a vlog. Now I'm not gonna lie, she carries very well. I mean, come on now. Pregnant women are beautiful. I love them. I love them. I love kids. Especially when I can hand them back to their parents. Hello. So like she looked good carrying, you know what I'm saying? She seemed to have to be working the whole time. Listen, I'm not against hustle culture and I'm not against working as a pregnant woman. I've never been pregnant, but I'm not against it, okay? But I mean, you was working to the very, very 40 weeks, you. But who am I? That's not my tax bracket. But what I'm saying is this. I guess she must have got tired of that because she definitely put 21 Savage, Shia or Shaya or whatever the hell all up in that video. Okay, girl. I'm clapping. I'm clapping. Hold on. I'm clapping, girl. Okay. Way to shut a bitch up and shut me up too. But here's my thing. We already knew this. Anyone with a brain and common sense also, we already knew this. When is he gonna claim you? Yeah. When is he gonna claim you, sweetheart? I'm single, so what do I know? But what I do know is this: a congratulate. Oh, and she's supposed to be retiring. Now I think she had the baby last week, not this week. She just put out that the baby is here because she had the baby before Mother's Day because she posted a video because she did a fundraiser for first time mothers and mothers on Mother's Day. Very good. She seems like a really nice person, genuine, other than the black sin and the persona she puts on. Um, but she did that and you hear the baby cooing. So that was nice to hear. You know, it's the newborn stage. That's always so fun and energetic. But she did put out that she was retiring around that time. I think that, and in the video, the vlog, she said, it's gonna take $1 million to get me out my house. No, that's that newborn mother. I mean, that's that new mother syndrome. And I'm happy for her. She got what she wanted. She wanted a baby. She got her money. And, enjoy motherhood, Lotto. And then she is using it for part of her rollout. I wish she didn't do that. I wish sometimes that when I see young, fine, rich, young, boss-ass women, I'm like, don't let a dude get you pregnant and, sit you down. I don't know, man. What you about to talk about in your damn album? I'm not finna listen to that either, but I will listen to the hits. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. And if I need to do a review, I will. You just let me know. But I'm just saying, this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm reading. I'm just talking to my girls right here, you know. But that was pretty interesting. I enjoy, looking at the little banter and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, child. And then oh, so, okay. First of all, can we talk about men in the fucking gym? Oh my gosh. So I've been on my fitness kick, actually this whole year. I have been going to the gym this whole damn year. I'm proud of it. I'm looking good. I'm a little sexy. Y'all not ready for me to pop out this summer. My birthday is in July. I will be popping out by the end of this month, which is May. Yeah. You're not ready. You're not ready. But let me keep going. I go to a little gym in my neighborhood and I have been eyeing the row machine. You've heard me talk about it. I've been eyeing the row machine. Now, there is a woman who gets on the row machine and when she's off season from the rowing team, okay, rowing on boats, I go up to her. Her back and arms are so detailed and defined, striations in them, bulbous shoulders, nice triceps and biceps. I'm like, oh, I need that. I go up to her, I ask her, she tells me, oh, you have to get on the row machine and then you have to do pull-ups. I'm like, okay, but I can do the pull-ups. I'm trying to get on the row machine. Now, I was nervous. I didn't get on this machine, I want to say for about 2 months, okay? 2 months, I'm not getting on this machine. Nobody else that I see when I go to the machine, when I go to the gym, I'm a woman of habit. I try to go at the same time. When I go to the gym, I didn't see somebody else on it. There don't be no women on there other than Debbie. Don't be no dudes or nothing. So then I finally start going on. I'm learning, I'm not ashamed. I asked the dude, the check-in clerk, how to use the machine. He showed me. I watched the video so I could really learn, get my form. Because I'm telling you, you're not ready for the body this summer. Okay? The body's going to be right. So I'm doing it. I got my form. I'm working. Now, I hit my 20 minutes. I'm feeling charged. Wow, it really did something for my back. I do my pull-ups. I do my other arms exercises. Next day. I'm on this thing. Nobody's really up there. But I see this guy. But I did notice that there was more men walking behind me and, getting around me, standing behind me, asking me when I'm going to be off. Now, first of all, bitch, there's 2 machines here. Why are you asking me when I'm going to be off this one specifically when there is a machine right next to me? So I'm like, oh, I'll be on for another 15 minutes when this dude asked me. He just goes and gets on the other one. I guess he realized it was there. So I was like, you know what? he just might be stupid. So, he might not know that the identical machine next to it is, the one you can use too. And it's not broken, So like whatever. More people standing behind me, like, wow, like I'm sexy, but like get from me. There's this other dude who was eyeing around. So there's the other dude who was eyeing around, but he didn't come over. What else? Hold on, I'm hitting this daggone J. So the dude who sits down, he starts going all crazy ham. Bad form, fucking up his knees. It's super heavy, like it's jerking his back, like all type of shit, right? I just keep doing my slow, steady pace and I go on about my day. The next day. I go on about my day. The next day I come back, same thing. The dude. Now let me tell you more about this dude. Fact number one, he stinks. He stinks and he talks a lot. Like there's no problem with someone talking a lot. I get it. Some people just have the jitters. Hell, I'm a yapper. But like this dude is one thing, like if you're talking to someone a lot and you smell bad. Now you're just torturing that person. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't smell like just regular gym stink. He smells like onions and gym stink, which is like worse because onions is one of the worst smells you can have as a body odor. Because body odor onions, oh my God, that's really bad. So the next day I'm there on the machine, he's doing it. And like he's really going ham. And the smell is going, so I don't stay on this long ago. The last day when I walk in the mother freaking morning, which is today, it's two men on this machine. You get what I'm saying? And like I know it seems like it's not a big deal, but it really is. Because it's not all men, but it's always a man. Why? And it's like they're fucking trying to race each other, just looking freaking stupid, not doing the exercise correctly, having bad form. Their knees are buckling, dang nay hitting themselves. You know what I'm saying? Their back are turtle shelling. I mean, it's frustrating. And I can do other machines. I'm not approved where I have to sit there. How long are you doing it? Because I am versatile. I'm also superior, and my thinking clearly. Because why? That just is annoying to me. And I've noticed that, like when I get to say I go to the free weights that are in front of the mirror, okay, I enjoy looking at myself and dancing. It's not like I'm out there twerking or something, but I get a nice little jig in. I'll sing to myself softly out loud. You get what I'm saying? But like I'll be by myself in a small corner and someone will come directly next to me and start doing the absolute most. And it's not even good form. And it's like, why do you feel like you need to have competition with me? I thought this was a judgment-free zone, and now I'm judging your bitch ass. Because you got to come over here and try and be up in my space and be up in my feng shui. I know I'm the light, and it attracts flies and moths. But please, I don't want to be around you. And a lot of y'all don't be having no damn deodorant on. Luckily, at this gym, when I speak to the girls, they speak back and we smile. I really enjoy that. That's why I'm not getting on the girls. You know what I'm saying? But men in the gym, I don't give a good doggone about you staring and stuff. I know I'm sexy and I know my clothes might be tight. Is it uncomfortable sometimes? Hell yeah. But I'm in my zone. But you don't need to come over here and try to have a competition with me because I literally don't give a damn. Okay? I don't care. Anyway, let's move on. So the guy who stole Beyonce's Act 3 music, behind the scenes files, and back, the raw cuts and all of that is going to jail for 2 years. And I think he's going to have a year time served or something like that. Oh, so I was looking at a couple of theories on TikTok. First of all, I'm laughing because look at his mugshot. If you look up his mugshot, oh my goodness, he's smiling in the daggone picture, like, and I do it again. And I do it again. Yeah. You know, I'm not too jealous, but I am irritated about it because here's my thing. I think, and this is some of the theories I was looking up, I think that because of that, it's kind of delayed the music that we're gonna get because we haven't gotten anything after the Met Gala. And that was all about blue. You don't even want to go into the conspiracy series. I was talking about that, unless you do. You let me know if y'all want to put y'all tinfoil hats on. Maybe next episode we'll go ahead and get the yapping on that because you know what? I can go all day on that girl. I've seen a couple things. Now listen, I'm not too much of a fan to not think that there's some other powers that might be controlling some things. I mean, come on now. Come on now. They ain't slick to the can of oil. But anyway, I think that's part of the reason why we're not getting any Act 3 right now. Wasn't supposed to be the end of May, and here it is. It's May 18th, so we still got some time. But I mean, I need to have the songs memorized by July. Now, like I said, I am looking forward to it, but I haven't listened to Cowboy Carter. Listen, listen. I know that Beyonce is a great artist, producer, singer, performer, entertainer. I don't like country music. I don't like country music. I do like some of her albums, but like I said, I do like some of the songs on said album, but I haven't listened to it all the way through. I do have it though. And if need be, I will memorize it at the drop of a hat for the concerts, future concerts, which I know she's touring next year. This year is the bye year, so she can get ready and have blue more in it. So next summer, I know I'm going to be at Act 3 concerts. I went to Act 1, me and my madre. Um, but we went and it was great. And I mean, I didn't go to the Cowboy Carter, and I'm okay with that. But this one, oh yeah. And then, so yeah, I just get so excited talking about it or even thinking about it because I already know it's going to be great. Oh, it's going to be great. But anyway, all that to say, he's going to jail. He's going to the big house. And I'm telling you, look at that daggone mugshot. That man is smiling in that because he got to hear it. Ah! And he probably got to hear rough cuts. Beyonce, I always thought that was a little fishy. Why, why didn't Julius have it? Why didn't Julius have it? Your bodyguard. What's up with that? Yeah, you dropped the ball on that. Are you excited to dress up for the concert? I'm excited. So I know we were talking about I was going to go to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. I'm not really feeling it, and I'm going to tell you why. I told you this last time. You know, it's Karuchi's 38th birthday, and she looks great. Oh, she looks good. And of course, Chris Brown, Christopher, had to post him, his son, who, I mean, can we be honest? Ooh, can we be honest? Ooh, should I say it? I'm not want to talk about people's children, but I am want to say, um, you better stop messing with those clones. They're not really like mixing well with you. Can I say it like that? Can I say it like that? Now this is a child. And everybody's beautiful in their own way. Anyway, he had to post with him, his son, and his one of his baby mamas on her birthday as well. So it was her birthday, but it was also just Karuchi's birthday, and it was just so crazy to see oh, excuse me, to see the pictures of Karuchi and to see, you know, his baby mamas. I mean, people don't give Chris Brown as much flack from creating all these broken homes. Hello. And I think that's part of the reason why I don't even want to go to the concert no more, because it's like, Chris, I'm not about to be bopping and dipping all around with you. And yes, you are a good performer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard for me to really like rock with him. Yes, it's just hard for me to. And I'm not about to memorize all them songs and just like, I don't know. The woman that I am now just can't allow me to just go keep fucking with a dirt bag. You know what I'm saying? Also, speaking of dirt bags, and he's on tour with Usher. Usher is divorcing his wife, but he was also in Lotto's vlog too. hmm Also, back on that, she had a boy. She had a boy. So there's that. Back to what I was saying. Usher is divorcing his wife. Isn't this like his third divorce, fourth divorce? Mm, I'm not feeling Usher. He went on an interview and he was talking about, he was defending Diddy. Oh, he didn't act that way in front of me. Just like, and you know what? Just like how these dudes are sometimes. I hate it. I literally hate it. Because y'all have all this smoke for Meg, Sweetie, hell, even Lotto. But y'all don't be having this smoke for the dudes. And that is so annoying to me. When there is actual factual evidence. And we know you done seen some things, you freaky ass man. But you're going to sit there and be in an interview and be like, oh, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. So I'm not going to say anything bad about him. Please get his balls out of your mouth. He is in jail. Someone else is really sucking on them, okay? I can't stand when dudes do that. And that just turns me off. Like, I just don't be feeling like they deserve my money. And their tickets are crazy expensive. Hello? Oh, I just came from a concert in April. It was so good. I'm going to have a personal episode to tell you about that one, girl. Oh, I had the time of my life, and it deserved its own episode because I met my celebrity crush. And when I tell you it was everything I ever could have wanted, oh, it deserves its own episode. So stay tuned for that because, girl, 20 years in the making and it was worth every dime. But here's my thing. That was only it was less than $500. And then I hustled my way to get what I wanted. So we'll say it was $600. Okay. To see Chris Brown and Usher, they're talking about in the nosebleeds is like a thou wow. Huh? 1K? Well, they were saying the 100 is like 700. I'm coming from where I'm coming from. Oh my gosh, please. Please. And then the VIP is 3,000. I bet, I tell you what, Usher better come up to me and put those cherry little things in my mouth. I tell you that. Yeah. I am going to tell you about this concert I went to because, yeah, the meet and greet was so worth it. It was so worth it. But I'm not too sure if I'm going to go. And then I told you, Chris Brown is just not attracted to me right now. And I think that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about. When you daggone are not feeling the dude no more and you see past the facade, the rose-colored glasses come off, you take the tints off, you actually listen to the stop signs, and you set the boundaries, and the boundaries are what you're growing into. And a motherfucker just look ugly. He just turns ugly. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about with Chris Brown. And also, I think he needs to stop drinking because his face is just getting fat. Ugh, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say. It was a pretty busy weekend, pretty good for pop culture and stuff. Like I said, I'm not listening to those albums, but you let me know what you want to talk about next, and I'll talk to you next time, girl. Okay. Bye.